John McCain revealed a secret plan to betray Trump in one sick way by Gary Mayer for USA Politics Today. John McCain has been a thorn in Donald Trump's side ever since he declared his candidacy for president, but now the anti-Trump rhino is taking it to a new level. He revealed a secret plan to betray Trump in the worst way possible. McCain recently sat down with Esquire magazine for a lengthy interview in order to reestablish a connection with his political base, which happens to be the liberal media. In the course of the interview, McCain revealed secret details of how he betrayed Donald Trump and GOP voters with his vote to kill any effort to repeal and replace Obamacare. Esquire reports just 3 days later, however, when the Senate leadership brought the skinny repeal bill to a vote, McCain made good on his speech. If they didn't actually stay up until 1:30 in the morning to watch it live on C-SPAN, millions caught McCain's thumbs down gesture, with McConnell standing behind him, crossing his arms and dropping his head in despair on the news the next day. Few were aware of the extraordinary pressure McCain had been under just before the vote. Vice President Pence tried to persuade him both on the Senate floor and in his private office, where McCain took a call from Trump. "I said, I thank you, Mr. President, for your involvement," he told me. "But I said I cannot vote for something called the skinny repeal. I can't do it. I don't even see the bill. I didn't even see the bill until today. I mean, this is insanity. I appreciate the call, and now I have to go vote, and I'm sorry." The pressure of the president was one thing, but in September, McCain faced a more serious challenge due to his call for regular order. The Graham-Cassidy health care bill was likely the last real chance for Republicans to pass an Obamacare repeal in 2017. Even though the bill was co-authored by his best friend, McCain once again withheld support from the legislation, which had largely been cobbled together behind closed doors. "I believe we could do better working together, Republicans and Democrats," he said in a statement, "and have not yet really tried." Graham, for his part, said in a statement, "My friendship with John McCain is not based on how he votes, but respect for how he's lived his life and the person he is." But that was not the worst of McCain's treachery. In the early months of the Trump administration, McCain traveled the globe to reassure American allies whom he believed were frightened of Trump's America First foreign policy. He undermined Trump's authority with these trips and proved that maintaining the liberal world order was more important. Esquire also reports McCain is the chair of the Senate Armed Services Committee for decades. His poll-star in foreign policy has been Ronald Reagan's doctrine of peace through strength. That Trump is no Reagan hardly needs saying. At the annual Munich Security Conference in February, McCain warned that the West was at risk of foundering, and when we spoke in May, he told me that he feared the president would cause America to abandon its active engagement in the world. "America First" was the slogan of Henry Ford, Charles Lindbergh, and the isolationists of the 1930s. He said, "When you put it in the context of history, it's a throwback." McCain's concerns about Trump's foreign policy prompted him to embark on a series of international trips meant to reassure American allies. In the early months of the administration, McCain seemed at times like a surrogate Secretary of State, clocking some 75,000 miles abroad between January and June. The role is an easy fit for him, and it hasn't been for the actual Secretary of State, Rex Tillerson, because McCain genuinely cares about America's alliances abroad. Donald Trump, as the commander-in-chief, is the one with the constitutional responsibility to set foreign policy. McCain is undermining his authority by traveling to foreign countries and presenting himself as someone who can make policy. Yeah, that's John McCain. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.